welcome to JD's Prep. All right, so for the next few questions, we have a cross-section below that we're dealing with. Letters A through F represent different rock units. So first thing is we want to identify the name of the rock formed in the zone of contact metamorphism between rock units A and F. This is rock unit A, this is rock unit F. So we are talking about this zone of contact here. So our first step is to identify what kind of rock A is, and you're going to go to your reference tables and hopefully find simply that it is sandstone. Okay, so now that we know that it's sandstone, we want to look at the metamorphic rock identification and find out essentially what type of metamorphic rock could have started from sandstone, right? So what we can do is we can go here and identify that metamorphism of quartz sandstone will form quartzite, and metamorphism of various rocks will form hornfels. So quartzite or hornfels, both would be appropriate answers. All right, the next question is asking us about two processes that can produce this unconformity, and really we're just looking for any processes that can produce unconformities, which is an area where we have an upper unit of rock, usually a lot younger than the lower unit, so there was just some sort of a break in the geologic record. So unconformities tend to be formed by like weathering, erosion, deposition or burial, or maybe uplift or submergence. Any of those things would be a possible answer for this one. And lastly, we're asked to list the letters of rock units D, E, and F, as well as the fault line here, in the correct sequence from oldest to youngest. So for starters, the oldest rock is going to be D. So we can see that D here is impacted by this fault, okay? And then this intrusion from E obviously came after that fault because it is not impacted by that fault. So after D comes the fault, and then E, and then we know that F is the youngest because the intrusion shown here is over this block of E. All right, thank you for using JD's Prep.